Unless you've been hiding out in a cave for the past month, or you're not a weeaboo like me, chances are you've heard of the controversy surrounding isekai anime The Rising of the Shield Hero, which, to introduce its main character's conflict and outcast within the story, uses a false accusation of sexual assault. But despite the immense outrage from the social justice and radical feminist crowds, this event is absolutely necessary to the story of Shield Hero, as well as the antagonist character, Myne Sophia. What's up, it's Truth Hero, and before taking a closer look at Myne and why a false accusation is so necessary to her character, we do have to first examine the controversy in a bit more detail, as well as dispel a few myths surrounding it, so bear with me. First off, The Rising of the Shield Hero was written in 2013, so despite its release as an anime at this very triggering, politically correct time, it is not a social commentary on the #MeToo movement, nor is it a commentary on a certain Supreme Court justice who enjoys his beer. Many people have noted that while it shouldn't matter, The Rising of the Shield Hero is written by Aneko Usagi, a woman, and they are correct. Whether you are a man or a woman shouldn't matter when it comes to your conclusions, your logic, and even your writing of a fictional story concerning the topic of false accusation. The author will probably find criticism for not acting in the way SJWs ascribe to women. This is perhaps the most sexist thing to come out of this controversy. The notion that women are only a certain way and not very diverse individuals like the rest of us. The problem in relating an anime to a movement that uses hashtags such as believe all women, regardless of any evidence, is the sexist notion that women can't ever, be the villain, can't ever be dishonest, can't ever cheat, and can't ever be totally corrupt like Myne's character. So when Rising of the Shield Hero does introduce Myne, a clear manipulative and psychotic bitch, and an obvious liar when it comes to sexual assault, it shatters this notion in hashtags with a dose of reality, that while most women of course tell the truth concerning sexual assault, there are a handful that, unfortunately, lie. And yeah, I said it, Myne is a bitch. But that's kind of the point. That's why her manipulative ways and false accusation is so important to the story in this anime. Also, she's literally called Bitch, or Bitchy. Myne Sophia, also known as Malty Melromarc, is a princess turned adventurer who will do anything to get what she wants. Say, want a relationship with the spear hero Motoyasu? Of course you do. Just create a false accusation, then go fake crying to Motoyasu and your father who is the king. Silly white knight Motoyasu will comfort any woman in pain, thus giving you the affection you desire, and the most powerful man in the nation will convict Naofumi for the worst crime imaginable, just cause you don't like him. Sounds great. Myne knows that given Motoyasu's absolute desire for beautiful women and his naive personality around them, he will automatically believe this false accusation against the Shield Hero despite any evidence, and the fact that she stole Naofumi's clothes and belongings and actually gave them to him. But Myne's psychotic tricks don't end here. In order to constantly make Naofumi's life a living hell and interfere with his mission, she manipulates him into situations that he has no choice but to partake in. In order to keep her absolutely psychopathic lies going, Myne resorts to forcing a duel on Naofumi so Motoyasu can emerge victorious and virtuous, while the Shield Hero can be further punished and hindered from fighting. But when Naofumi actually has Motoyasu in a corner and looks to be victorious, Myne cheats, using wind magic to uphold her lies about the Shield Hero and to further prop up Motoyasu. She also has people attempt to throw a race in Motoyasu's favor, but Naofumi still manages to win. This further annoys Myne, and actually causes the villagers to question the notion that the Shield Hero is nothing more than a liar and a criminal. We know that Myne is very deceptive, manipulative, and even psychotic, but why? Why does she hate Naofumi so much? You'd think at this point she just didn't like shields or something. Oh. Myne Sophia is a follower and preacher of the Church of Three Heroes, a currently popular religion or cult in Melromarc. The religion preaches that the trinity of the spear, sword, and bow heroes should be worshipped as holy gods, and that the shield hero should be demonized and even viewed as the devil. This religion also forms part of the country's ideological foundation, which discriminates against demi-humans like Raftalia, a group that, according to legend, has always been helped and treated fairly by the Shield Hero. As a loyal disciple of this religion, Myne believes in this cult as the people have for centuries, and can use her position of power to influence the masses into hating Naofumi because of how the cult views the shield hero as a demon. This false accusation by Myne is what Naofumi believes to be the cause of people's hate towards him. However, he'll find out later about this religion and the true origins of the hate towards the shield hero. If it wasn't for this fake accusation, Naofumi wouldn't really understand why a whole nation automatically hates him, especially given the fact that they summoned him here in the first place. And this is precisely why it's so essential to Myne's character to use a false accusation. Not only does it assure the citizens that their hate is justified against Naofumi, even when he contradicts these notions and acts generously, because at the end of the day, if we knew someone committed that crime, we'd probably still hate them no matter what they did, but it also convinces Naofumi himself that the hate is justified. Even if you yourself know deep down that you are innocent from what Myne said, you would still understand why people would hate you for this crime, but not so much for a simple religious view. Also, dealing with hatred from every corner actually advances the plot and growth of Naofumi's abilities. A simple cult disliking you might not do it, but a false accusation and constant torment from the woman who ruined your life for personal gain? Yeah, that'll unlock the cursed mode. So if you're wondering why the controversy, why a false accusation is necessary, just remember, the shield hero isn't simply fighting waves of monsters, he's fighting corruption. He's defending his name and reputation from manipulative people like Myne, who actively seek to destroy him every chance they get. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about Myne and her character, leave them down below. Also, let me know what you want me to cover on the Rising of the Shield Hero next. And until next time, see ya.